Hello. Give me a minute to redirect my camera. I want you to the table. Thank you for being here. This is Robin. Welcome into the channel. Burn away what doesn't serve us, Spirit. Light this candle to burn away any wickedness, any energy, any negativity that comes our way, anything that tries to cause us grief this day, anything to keep us off our path. Wow. We got a fussy little candle here. Looks like we might be fighting some spiritual warfare today. Your faith is how you fight. You believe, you will receive what you're believing for. Universal law, crying out to God. Whatever it is, my darling. Let's call in this new energy. Just a moment. I wonder why it doesn't have me on the. I cannot believe the tech stuff we're dealing with. Hold on a minute. I rebuke these energies. I rebuke this negative spirit that's trying to come in and corrupt the airways, corrupt the channels, kind of hurt people. Give me just a minute. I don't know what's going on here. Let me see. No. Live. What the fuck is going on? You won't let me watch my own live? What the hell are you doing, YouTube? You're so weird these days. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Queen. Hello. Let me turn the volume down. Hold on a minute. I got no patience for stupidity. All right, let's see if we can watch this video without interruption. You speak unconditional love into the energy. Love conquers fear. Love is greater than fear. Most High God, come in. We're asking for the ability to speak, the freedom to speak, the truth to come out tonight as close as we can get it on some story, how it relates to us as believers and lovers. Clearing the energy, taking back the power, calling in peace, setting our intentions in stone, speaking life into our situations, taking authority over energies and casting them out, calling on God's hand to protect you from anything that's working against you. Because he loveth me, saith the Lord, I give him my angels to protect him in all of his ways. I speak that upon the faithful tonight, the chosen to be protected, cleared. May God's power to heal and revive give us hope tonight, because that's what the Holy Spirit does. Reminds us of our eternity and then guides us into it. The gift of the Holy Spirit comes from faith in the sacrifice of Christ. It is what you need in these timelines. Right, got a couple of messages tonight. We're being divinely guided. We don't know all the details until we open it up and look. The reading might or might not apply to you. Take what you need and leave the rest. Hold on a minute, I gotta situate my crystal ball better. All right. Take what you need and leave the rest. Hello, Anne. How are you? That hand, hi. May there be peace. May there be peace. Yes. Now listen. I have a couple of messages to start this reading. I'm not sure exactly who this is going to relate to, but if you feel like this is your story, or you feel any a part of this, only take what you know will assist you to have peace. Everything else is just information, and it might not actually apply. If we're not giving advice, we're just seeing what this energies bring forth. Father, thank you for the ability to see. I am very, very grateful. Tonight we have a message for a feminine, particularly the yin feminine. I don't know if you can see it. That light. Hold on a minute. It's blinding this. Let me try to shift the lighting because it's just too bright. It doesn't need to be that bright. And maybe you can see my gorgeous tablecloth. Let's see now. Let's look. Can you see it? There you go. Yin, feminine, receptive energy. This is what we're starting off with, the very first. This is about feminine energy. This is about being receptive. This is about the creatrixes, the real creators. Oh, did I say that? I did. And it's about her finding her peace. Finding peace. Even though she feels orphaned. Even though she feels neglected, left, alone, put out, tortured by energies that envy her ability to receive and to heal and bring energies back out and to create with energies. So here's the this is the healing cards, and the healing card says tonight, without hope we live in desire. Ask yourself, what are my desires? Then ask, what are my genuine needs? Discover how casually you desire things that have no real value for you. Then you'll realize how easily you lose your power. That's what we do. We give it away. All right. So the word for the day, which is the word, it's a purified, perfect word. I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved. They will come in and they will go out, and they will find pasture. John 10:9. This is very important. For the Spirit God gives us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. 1 Timothy 1:7. I think that he's speaking to someone tonight. And may you find answers that you're looking for, something that you're looking for. So welcome into the channel. I'm going to pull one of these right now. This is the Earth Magic card. Let me see what's going on in the background. I'm going to lay them down. All right. And I'm using my Egyptian tarot as well. Thank you for everybody who's here. Please hit the like button when you come in. Hey, Firefly. Hi. Thank you. All right. Divine light within and without become manifest in my life right now. Prepare me to speak and act in sacred ways. I call in all holy energies to support the work today. I ask for a window of light to open a portal of delight, hope, and answer something your heart might need. I ask for a prayer protection from all negativity, from any direction. Take authority over it. Speak peace into the environment and help me to read what is needed to be read tonight, specifically for someone else's benefit. May you be blessed. Thank you for loving me, and I'll love you back. That's what we're here for. Yeah. Here we go. Show me what is the Earth Magic message for October 1st for my fantastic collective. Here we go. What is it? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, blessings. There's always a blessing in the curse. They think they got you, but you're eternal, and you know that. Keep going. God made a promise with the rainbow, did he not? Tell me more. Shaman energy. Okay. I think you got more authority than these wicked wickeds. Look at that vigilance. Be vigilant about your spiritual work. Be vigilant and calling upon your holy ancestors, those that walk with God, those that were upright, those that you know were good. Call those in if you want to work with your ancestors in an honorable way. Yeah. Blessing, ancient healing wisdom, and vigilance. I'm going to say this. What am I hearing? I will come. I will rescue you in the days of trouble. Someone's trying to do earth magic, but that's all it is earth magic. And you have to release the energies. You cannot let anything land on you that isn't a blessing. Yes, to you, that inner shaman work. Cleansing, purifying your energy so you can get a rebirth situation for what you're dealing with. Tell me why they have to be vigilant. What is that? Collective, what are y'all doing? Breathe. Phew, God, breathe the breath of God. Breathe in the breath of God. It is just amazing how it changes you. And focus. Be vigilant, focus, breathe, release. You have blessings coming. You have ancient wisdom. No, but not everybody can play with you, but they try. They try. They go, oh, you breathe the same air as me. Well, then I can fuck up your energy field. And you're like, I don't think so. Psst, talk to the hand, you know? So let's see. What is this earth magic? Let's see. I'm going to use this What's the News. They can be good. They can be bad. This could be sneaky link. It could be cheating. It could be frenemy. It could be anything that shows up, and I'm willing to read it, right? So I need your help. Holy Spirit, what is the earth magic? Taking authority over the physical? Earth magic. Collective. Hi, guys. Thank you, everybody that comes in. I just love you. Oh, okay. All right. You see that? Earth magic. Obsession. Sexual addictions. It says physical attraction, sex appeal, and obsession. Earth magic. I don't know who that's for. I don't particularly like the feeling of it. It's just so earthy bound. It's like they completely miss the point, and they indulging. Tell me about the shamanic card. What is that for this reading? What is that? Soul tribe, close friends, reconciliation. You might have somebody in your community, or you might even be you, just is very shamanic by nature. You probably are filled with ancient wisdom. You could be very well connected. You communicate with the earth, you communicate with the animals, you communicate with the sky, the ancients, and God. Tell me about rebirth. What is rebirth about for the collective? Okay? Wait till you see this one. It goes from ex-frenemy to ride or die. You make the right decision with these people, and you will delete these snack lovers over here. You know what I'm talking about? The rebirth is that fake friends, two-faced hidden intentions are in reverse, and they act like they're your ride or die. Now, that could be that they're being replaced with the ride or die, but that could very well be somebody you've known a long time, and they're actually not they're not for you. There is something wrong here. I'm going to look at it. And there's some legal things on the table tonight too, y'all. Wow. Is that why there you have to be vigilant, filled court, paperwork filed? What is that? Something is going down today. Something's being acknowledged today. Tell me more. Yeah. And let me tell you something. I feel like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm picking up on this though. I feel like somebody, and it could be even your spirit guides, you know, heads up, honey. You know what I mean? In the background, you're like thinking, meditating, you're talking to the divine. Heads up, honey, I want you to think about this. And you're like, oh no, it can't be. It can't be them. It can't. It just can't. And then it turns out to be them. Oh my God. We have spilling the beans. Someone is finally revealing the truth about something. Revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy, goes with release. That's your action. For every action, there's a reaction. And somebody here was totally red flagged about the situation. Red flagged. So someone is spilling the beans. There are many ways of looking at that. It could be your spirit guides. It could be someone who's a frenemy. Tell me about squad. Is this good for the collective, or is this something that's going to be difficult for them? You got people who don't want to talk to you at this time because maybe they know something. Show me, Spirit. There is somebody reminiscing about something or someone that they're missing. What does that have to do with squad? Play in the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. So somebody's connected to somebody that's not loyal. I don't know who it is. I will take a look though. What do we have for, what is the blessing then? Somebody's constantly trying to do rebound. Somebody's rebounding to their lover, to another lover, and they're tiptoeing around. Shit. And they're numbing themselves. Red flags. The blessing, though. What is the blessing? Maybe the revelation is the blessing. I know not. Show me. What's the blessing? The blessing is somebody's. I don't know if this is a blessing, but you find out clarity with the red flags. Somebody in your life's a player. They're not sincere. Somebody you know that you're really, really, really intimate with or have been opened up and spilling the beans because they can't help it. They've got some kind of negativity about them. And there's some legal things going to be brought into the open. Someone's remembering a squad from the past, self-medicating addictions, irrational behavior, sexual energy. Tell me about breath. Spiritually awoke. Thank you. Hi, Darlene. Spiritually awoke. So you're self-aware. You're cutting through illusions and you're detaching from ego. In spite of the fact that somebody has not been faithful to you in this capacity, they might have come just to spill gossip on you. And through that gossip just revealed something you really needed to know. And these are things that you have had red flags about. Somebody's addiction, somebody's behavior. You know what I mean? It's all coming out into the wash. And you're a divine feminine energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. You're going through a rebirth. Why? Because you realize who this is now. You realize the whole true story. And these are the details that you need to move forward. So somebody's a player, they're acting like they're your best friend. They tell you things you wish you didn't know, but you already knew them. You just needed to hear, maybe God just like, in a weak moment, when they're in addiction or they're drinking or something, and then they spiel it out, and you're like, I knew that already. However, I didn't know how to act upon it yet until I didn't know how to act upon it. So now you're being told to be vigilant about your own well-being. Take deep breaths, release this shit, because you're getting a new rebirth. You're getting a new rebirth. You're very awake. You're very awake. And no weapon formed against you will prosper. You put God first, He puts you first. He says, I'm throwing a banquet. And you come in and you're so humble. You go to the end of the table and you're sitting down there and you're just in this respectful place. And you're not haughty or proud. You're just so happy to be at this feast. You just sit any old where. And then they come in. The host comes in and they go, what are you doing sitting way down there? That's not your place. Come on up here by me. Come up by the front. Yeah. God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble, he says. Let's go. What is the situation emotionally? What is this going on? Give us a story. Give us a message, please. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. Blessing my channel. All right, Holy Spirit. Somebody's feeling entrapped. Somebody's suffering from entrapment. Or that's what they wanted to do to you. But guess what? Okay. Those that call upon the name of the Lord will be saved. You're going to use creative energy. You're going to be creative. You are a co-creator. You are blessed with that energy. You're going to come up with something. You're going to do it in a cool way, too. Look how cool. Steampunk it, dude, whatever it is. Okay? Tell me more. 31. You're going to speak it into existence. You're going to speak things into existence. 3, speaking. 1 is a new start. And this person is somebody suffering entrapment. I'll look at that. Show me more, please. Thank you, beautifuls, for being here. That's what I always call you guys. Hi, George. Hi. Georgie from England. Yeah, hi, Georgie. Hi. What time is it there? 1 o'clock in the morning? What is it, about 1 in the morning? Wow. Well, you are the sweetest. Thank you for being here with us. Hope you get something out of this. Spirit, thank you so much. Oh. Soulmate, come in. You see, I got to tell you something. This entrapment is a soulmate. Look at how they're mysterious. They're at a distance and they're psychically connecting to you, etherically connecting to you, connecting in the spirit, and they feel trapped. They feel trapped. Like, I really wished I was with you, touching you, loving you. I want to build with you. I've been patient. We've been patient. 14 could be Sagittarius. I've been patient. I feel trapped right now, but I know I'm creative. I know that God will give me a way out, new ideas, new inspirations for this. And he says to you, okay, all right, I heard your prayer. How teachable are you? Are you able to listen? Are you able to try something new? A little different with your energy field, with your heart, with your emotions? Are you able to do that? God says, you're my co-creator. Number 9 is abundance. You reach abundance by where have you been? Well, hi, Andrea. Hi, thank you so much. All right, tell me more. All right. Oh, and you are handling this thing, right? Because you learn the secret. If you don't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? You know? Mastering the art of self-love, divine feminine. We're always waiting for you guys because I'm not letting it go. I think it's the feminines who've just been tortured. Yeah, and most of you are like sitting at home, your homebodies. You're like, I'm not out here playing these streets. I'm a homebody. It's important for you to be grounded and connected in every single way, you know, to the higher powers, to what your guidance. You have a specific journey like nobody else. You that little spark of God that it's not like anybody else. And that's what I'm hearing. I'm just gonna channel what I get. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys so much for being here. You're my sisters and brothers. And I love reading for the brothers too, because I mean, we're all souls. And so you got unleash your creativity. How teachable are you with this? You may have to learn something new in your creativity, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be in the way you're handling a situationship, whether it's in the way that you are dealing with this soulmate energy, or that just self-love, or even being at home all the time, you know, stirring things up, changing things around, you know, making yourself more like you, which brings out your best side, right? What brings yeah. So far, I really see I see Sagittarius in the house today. Okay, of course I do. I have a Darlene. Tell us more about Unleash Your Creativity. Tell us about unleashing creativity and teachable. Wow. It's going to require you to be 100% honest with yourself. 100%. You can't be anybody else. You can't do it like anybody else. You can't. You got to take off your mask and don't worry about performing for people because you're a twin flame. Someone very special. 11 is the door, the portal into abundance, opportunities, and the beyond. Blessings. Tell me about entrapment, the soulmate. What else is there? What else is there? What else can come out? Well, this live is turning out better than the other night. I had all kinds of interference, didn't I? This is so much better. I appreciate you too. Oh, that looks so much better. You can actually see the cards. Hallelujah. All right. Tell me about the soulmate and entrapment. I'm going to carry on because that's what I want to do. Oh, you're going to enjoy this remark. Look at that. 21. Now we know in the cycle of things, this is the end. And this is where the creative spark comes in. And you revitalize your own personal energy, your own environment, your own, the most important relationships in your life. You revitalize that. You speak life into yourself. 2 and 1 is 3. This is the creative energy of using your voice to create a whole new environment and believing, stirring up that positive energy, that energy. She's looking at it. She goes, there's my solutions. This is it. But in reference to a soulmate situation, this is like so much love that it can't help but heal itself in the energy fields. It comes to you, correct? And so this is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, whether it's with this soulmate or not, but I think it is. I think they're in your energy field. I think they're missing you. They just can't get enough out of you. Do not feel entrapped. I wonder if some of you might feel that way at home, because you look at the blue dress, you see the common denominator. One of those looks weak and one of those looks strong. Take your pick. She's strong. She's like so beautiful, but I don't go out in public, but I stay beautiful. I stay beautiful everywhere I am, but I may not go out in public much. I don't go to big old grand balls, but I will dress up. I dress up for me. That's what I heard. I dress up for me. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm going to stay on as long as I want tonight. So whoever comes in, I believe you're drawn to be here. By the way, I'm reinventing a dress. My favorite dress. It's real light and flowy, but it's real kind of close, because I got a good body. And it's got like 3/4 sleeves. And I used to have this ice blue tablecloth. I decided to cut it up and Pusha, hi. Cut it up and make this gorgeous flowy dress out of it. Oh, it's going to be kind of blingy. I hope I don't screw it up. I haven't sewn for a while. Tell me about self-love, being at home. A lot of you work from home. You spend a lot of time at home. Or, hell, you're a homebody. Can't help it. Here we go. Tell me about it, Spirit. What is that? Dreaming. In the dream space. Number 3. Leaning upon the tiger. The tiger, in my feeling here, the tiger is your spirit guide. Many of you have a spirit guide that is protecting you from invasion of your privacy and alchemy. Now, alchemy is transmutation. It's not all bad unless somebody has bad intention. All right? Unless they have a bad intention. Give me 2 more, please, and then I'll pull out the tarot. Show me, tell me about healing, soulmate, love. Your soulmate loves you. This is a masculine. Somebody's reaching out. There's love. There's absolutely, unequivocally love here. Watching from a distance, watching you, though you may not be aware of it, watching you. This is a divine person, this is not a wicked person, I'll read the wicked in a minute. I'm sick of reading it, but that's what we have to do for spiritual protection is reveal it to heal it, right? Show me more. What is the dream? What is dreaming? What are the dreams? Okay. Someone's dreaming about you. Because you're at a self-love energy, it seems like all they can do is dream about you too. They might be trying to invade your dreams. I don't see anything here really bad with this emotional energy. I just see somebody who loves you. They feel entrapped. They can't get to you, so they're sending themselves, they're casting their energy and their love toward you for healing and love. You're in this energy of self-loving. You're learning new things. You're being super creative because, well, you have to be. And then you're like at home, healing, and then there's temptation. Temptation always comes. Not just as a test, but to see if you pick up on the energy. Tell me, will you pick up on the energy? Yeah. Some of these things, some of you have been experiencing these emotional things in waves. It's like I'm sitting here at home and I'm remembering, but I know that many of you are not all of you have someone currently in love with you. You have secret admirers, but in love, this is in love, okay? This is soulmate in love. And some of you do. But divine feminine, you've been like, and whoever you are, you showing that self-love. There's no alchemy that can alter you unless you do it for yourself. Tell me about the cycle, and then I'll move on. Show me. What is this? There you go. See, this is your secret weapon. You pray, you call it into existence, you have faith, though the waters be churning around you, while there's a lot of motion, a lot of temptation, and a lot of experience. and maybe even magic. It doesn't always have to be death magic. Sometimes it's healing magic, and you have the power over that. Speak life. Speak life. Call on the angels. Some of you just have to understand the secret. How teachable are you about letting go and not trying to control something you cannot control? Bottom line, you got to pay attention to the signs, and they are subtle. They're not always obvious. This is why you saw frenemy and somebody sold out. See, people sell out, that temptation, and sometimes that last little temptation. You know, that's why I think we have to be in prayer all the time, like in that constant communication with divine. What's going on? Show me the way. Thank you. I hope I bring you honor today. Give me an opportunity to bless someone. Put me in the higher vibration. Put me in the giving. Give me in the vibration. Give me things that I can give out. Give me things that I can use to help people. Put me in that higher frame of mind and frame of emotional experience with other people without being drained, oh Lord. Let it go before us. Prepare the way. Give us an opportunity to serve. Right? That's you. And that's one of the things is this, how teachable are you? Take off your mask. You have the power. You could do magic. You have the power. Magic is done verbally. You can use all the tools in the world you want. But according to God, speak as if it were. So you're speaking into existence what things should be. Hey, no weapon formed against me will prosper. That's a word. That's a word of faith. Look at this, and on the bottom of the deck, Master number 22, co-creator, faith. I believe without seeing is an amazing experience, and this popped off the top of the deck, spiritually well. I believe without seeing. It's a supernatural gift. Not everybody has it, and there are some people that just knock you for having that ability. They're like, what are you talking about? I need proof. Okay. Go find it. I mean, okay. You guys, let's see what's happening here. So now we have a different perspective. All right. What's coming up? What can they expect to happen in the next couple days? Before the 3rd. Today's the 1st. I'm going to pull down for the next 3 days. What's going on? Tick tock. Somebody karmic. Ooh. Well, you know, I have to tell you something. We all have karmics in our life. Whether they're at an arm's distance, completely out of our life, or still around us, giving us some challenges, you have to handle your temptations. Sneaky link. Someone's running out of time. They're sneaking around. They got a side piece. Yeah. Hidden lover. Not everybody's reading. And you have invested in them. Someone invested in this person. And it says long haul. But guess what? Just because the karmic's being an ass, and excuse the language, just because the karmic's sneaking around, well, they're running out of time. Okay, they're running out of time. And you, guess what? You're going to get a lucky break. You're going to have a lucky break. And the lucky break partly is knowledge and partly so that you can make an informed decision about your life. And tell me about this lucky break. Part of the lucky break is not, you know, we don't wish anything bad on people, but we know that they bring it upon themselves. And we're like observing, try not to be too involved. What do we have here? Sorry. Legal. They're getting themselves in some legal situations. You might get a lucky break because somebody gets caught, or somebody gets compensated, or someone gets there's somebody's, this karmic is going through a repo. Either their home or their car, something's being taken from them. I do not know why. We'll check, we'll address it with the sneaky link. Thank you, everybody, for your loving blessing. Oh, yeah, look at that. And your sneaky link is quite extra. So here we have somebody cheating on a perfectly beautiful soul with some extra karmic, brought that extra energy. You know, you feel that when you live with people. You feel them come home with that. You're like, oh, no, there's a demon again. But many of you are... And this, okay, so some of you, and if you are in this situation, there's somebody, this sneaky link, this third party for somebody. She's playing detective, trying to get dirt on somebody. Or maybe a detective's doing that to them. Guess who it is? The frenemy. Oh, they a little extra too. Oh my God. And wow. Tell me about the legal. Tell me about the legal. It's not everybody's message, but it's somebody's message. Got that sneaky link. They can, just in case you were wondering, God ain't playing with these people. Bye, Felicia. So I have to tell you something. You can kiss this friend or this frenemy or this cheater goodbye, because you're about to have a lucky break. It's a completely different vibe. Yeah, there's that red flag again. Yeah, there's that red flag. Let me look at the 2 row. First of all, this business of you being blessed, TikTok legal, you being blessed the long haul, I'm going to give you an angelic guide on that real quick, so we do not break the blessing with the cursed information. I think not. Show me, please. You've been following your inner calling. You've been getting them red flags. You've been self-loving. You've been taking care of your business. You've been turning eyes to God. You've been asking for the Holy Spirit, the Comforter, to come and comfort me through all these trials and all this backstabbing and all this stuff, because I believe without seeing. I believe in the supernatural. I believe in God's perfect hand. I believe in the perfect timing. I also believe that cause and effect. If you cheat, you're going to pay for it. And you, beloveds, are never alone. God said, you're never alone. You cry out, you got your support. I guarantee it. Tell me about, yeah, that's what they wanted to give you. You, remember, 27, asking for help from the angels. They're clarifying that you're being heard and that a path is prepared for you. Red flags, so you know to stay on the path, right? Because you're in it, and you're blessed in the long haul. God said, you know what, I have plans to prosper you. I have plans to prosper you, and I will punish the wicked, I promise. And most of the time, they're just punished by their own stuff. You know, we sometimes stay in the way too long on some things too. Tell me something good. Tell me that you like it. Yeah. I do that sometimes. I'll pop into a song. It's because I hear it. All right. Holy Spirit, show me the benevolent ones. Show me the loving one that you're talking about. Show me the energy on the beloved, the chosen ones. Show me the chosen ones today. Show me the beautiful chosen ones today. Show me them, please. Show me. Okay. All right. Many of you are still in the hermit energy because you know you have to be. Remember, it said you're at home. You're at home, hermit. You're at home within, and you sometimes have to be unsearchable, unfindable, right? You have to be that person, still observing everything that's going on like a detective, still learning. This is also how teachable are you, number 9. Same thing. Are you able to learn new things, new ways? This is you keeping your lamp lit, the bride of Christ, keeping the lamp lit, right? Keeping it trimmed, filled, and lit. That's you, right? That's what I'm getting. Whoa. I want to know. We already know what your challenge is. Somebody's got a frenemy, somebody's got a sneaky link, somebody likes to they just carelessly, they might have addictions or something, and they carelessly speak something or do something in your life, and you're like, whoa, that's a little shady. Tell me about the frenemy, extra, and sneaky link. Somebody's husband, King of Wands, somebody's spouse. Who is it? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh shit. Yeah, they either didn't just see, either they're deceived or they're trying to deceive somebody. 8 of Swords. I didn't want anybody to know about this. I tried to hide it. That's what I'm hearing. I tried to hide it. Sleeping with somebody's husband. This is a oh, this is weird. I shouldn't say it because people love who they love, but this is gay. Is it gay? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles, hidden intentions, two-faced, fake friend. It's a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn for some of you. And that Knight of Pentacles in reverse was never loyal, was never going to make it long-term, was never going to really invest in this. The 8 of Swords and this, whoever this is, they didn't want anybody to know that. They're trying to keep somebody in the dark. And, tell me about this karmic. Identify the karmic for us. Give us an idea for this person. I'm here if you guys want to have an answer when we're done. I don't mind. Robin, hi. Hello. Okay. Bye, Felicia. Did you walk away or are you planning on it? I'm out. I'm out. And guess what? There is some legal issues happening here. Yep, because the devil's involved. The devil's involved in this. Karmic has, that kind of energy. We could say it's a Capricorn because there's a lot of earth here, but I don't want to particularly throw a bomb on my Capricorns just because somebody's shady, and they could be anybody, They could be anybody. TikTok, legal, and bye, Felicia. 8 of Cups, proof that somebody's leaving, left, or detective is watching. Somebody's about to get something repoed because they're a karmic and they acted like a devil. Somebody's filing divorce from a cheating person that they tried to have a long haul relationship with. Could be a Virgo in the house. Tell me this karmic. Oh, God. They'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth, that's for sure. 5 of Cups. There's going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Tell me about the detective. Detective. Yeah, see, Knave of Swords. Spying, watching every little thing. This detective is watching every little thing. Who is he watching? He's watching the one that is 4 of Cups. He's watching the one that carelessly made decisions to step out of alignment and keep their heart closed. They didn't care. They didn't want to have their guilt kick in. They didn't want to feel guilty about what they're doing. They're not going to like this shit much. Karma is in the house for this person. Karmic is getting karma. Karmic is getting karma, yo. Oh my God. And guess who it is? It's a King of Swords. It's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine. Look at these two kings. They're looking away from each other. They're looking away from each other. You see that? I look at that when I'm reading. So the sneaky link is trying to hide something, but the King of Swords can see it. Or the King of Swords is the one who's getting in trouble. Tell me. I think the King of Swords is a judge or a detective. Usually it represents the one who's watching, gathering data. But this Eight of Swords is jail. Somebody's going to jail. I promise. And somebody here, a Sagittarius. Okay, we have a Sagittarius who is married, involved in this. Could be married. Interesting. Or somebody's twin flame, or you know what I mean? Yeah. And you're about to get a new start. You're about to benefit from this. Yep, you certainly are. You're about to get something, something that's going to help you make a decision or a move. A move. What is the support? Two of Wands. The idea is this. You get a chance to move on from whatever this is and find justice. Find balance, but find justice. Justice is coming for somebody. Okay, I did not know I would read that tonight. Justice is coming for the righteous. Yes, whoever's been, the party to some of this stuff. There's righteousness on the table, but there's also wickedness. So you're being given an option. Whoever you are, the upright one, you're being given an option. And the option is going to bring you justice if you make the right decision. You got 4 Wands and two more in that. Well, you got 7 Wands. Not only are you protected, but you're going to get victories. Tell me more. See, there's your 6 of Wands. Rise above, rising above, being lifted up. Actually, you'll be lifted up above all of this. I love that. The hand of God has put you in a position of alignment where you come out innocent and all this legal stuff happens and somebody goes down and you are stable because you're the innocent one. You're not playing into it. You don't know about it. And if you do, this player right here, this Knight of Wands is cheating, acting like a Knight of Wands. He's really a spouse or something. It's not a good idea. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Oh, Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What are they doing? There's your Sagittarian. Finding joy in spite of the fact that they are able to survive this situation. So we have a fire sign out here managing this. This could be you. This could be you over here managing this. Tell me about this. One more clarity. Yeah, these people here, I was about to ask what's going to happen with this legal thing. All in all, somebody leaves, right? They figure it out. The law comes in and it handles the situation for you. Something gets repoed, but the divine is protecting those who are upright, and those who are not, their blessings are being taken away. They could very well go to jail. And what about this frenemy? 10 of Cups in reverse. They're not going to be happy because they don't want you happy. So God says, oh, I'm going to reverse the curse, man. I'm going to send it all back and put a hedge of protection around my innocent and give them money and abundance and an opportunity and work. And if this is a reference, Eve, also, if this is a reference, this could probably be read also as somebody's employment, right? And they shared everything with somebody and rejoiced with them and partied with them and everything and spent a long time with somebody, only to find out they're cheating your back because they caved into temptation, probably because they still had temptation in their soul. They're not saturated with the ability to please God. They please themselves. And that's the difference between the two of you. Some of you are following the divine ordinance through prayer, meditation, contemplation, and communication with the divine. Please send me my angels. Please put a hedge of protection around me. Please show me the red flags. Please wake me up. Wake up my third eye. Wake up my inner man. I need to see. I need to know what to do next. I need time out. I need to heal. And indeed, there he comes in and he provides for you this new opportunity, this finances, this new car, this new relationship, whatever it is. And maybe even a new lover. There's no timeline on this. King of Cups. Maybe this is the Lord. Maybe this is a new lover. Yeah, look it. And so, Hermit. New lover. Ace of Pentacles. So you're being given the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in a very tough situation. You will have work. If anyone has tried to copycat you, a friend of me tried to copycat you and do what you do and steal your work, there could also be some legal repercussions for that. Coming in, somebody may actually be going down for that. And they should, because it affected your income. But God said, don't worry, baby. I'll always help you when you need it. That's exactly what I heard. If this is about, I'm going to put 3 scenarios down here. Relationship cheating, work, copycat for your work, and possible outcome. Tell me, what do we have? Look at it from a relationship perspective. Whoa. Well, blossoming abundance. What does that mean? It means the world is yours, baby. Divine feminine, blossoming abundance, and deceit. So some of you, it is about your work. There is something going on with that. Clarify that. One of the things the enemy tries to do in your energy field, if you're scared on any level at all, if you're not stable, if you're not mentally, emotionally stable and guided, while somebody's out here faking and deceiving and cheating and getting in trouble, you're not allowed to be in a state of indecision. You have to be very confident about what you're doing, Spirit says, because deceit is insidious. It could be someone deceiving you. Let me tell you why I'm not with my ex-best friend. I spent, 15 years with her. Laughed, drank, did everything, played pool, went out, blah, blah, blah. It was because when she would go out with her husband, she would start a fight. And she'd get drunk and she'd start a fight. And it went all over the top. And I didn't know she was doing that. And then she'd create mayhem. And then she'd call me at midnight and just lay all these lies about how bad he is and how, oh my God. And finally I just said, you know what, I've had enough of this shit. You're not going to convince me to be indecisive or to take sides. This is a wrong way to handle that. Completely the wrong way. So I figure if people don't show you appreciation, yeah, see, that was about envy. Told you. That was about somebody's envious of somebody's work because they're a divine being. They're the privileged woman, the privileged person. And you're about to see something you haven't seen before. See, the door to spirit and happiness. Why? Because Luke is in the house, the Lord himself. I come in to show you the way, fill you with truth, to heal you, to reset your energy field, to baptize you, to help you keep in your balance, to help you to stay trusting spiritually, to know that you know that you know, to be able to go deep down into your soul, to clear your crown chakra, call upon Archangel Uriel over your spiritual protection on your space. You do have this soulmate. You do. There's Sagittarius again, coming in with that true caring connection for you. And the door to romance is wide open for those deserving. And those who are jacking around in the community and doing witchcraft, I got news for you. Return to sender, bitches. Look at that. Yep, return to sender. We're sending it all back. That's cause and effect. Just send it back, you know. That's what I'm getting from this reading. It seems like there's so much more to talk about. It can go anywhere. But now that the Lord has shown up, I don't know if we need to do any more, really. I mean, he's here for the elect. He's sending his team in to help. We saw Raphael. We saw Uriel. We saw Metatron. Angels, personal angels, shamanic angels, guides, divine protection on you. In abundance, for the thinking woman who knows that she has to keep her balance and cannot just distribute her emotions everywhere. She's a thinking woman. She knows deep, deep down inside all the stuff. That's what I heard. She knows. She knows that every day before you go to sleep, you speak spiritual protection, and then you ask for your dreams to be filled with love, with God. Come in and show me like a prophet. Reveal to me in my dreams and cut off negativity that tries to invade my sleeping, my mind and my spirit while I'm sleeping. Call in Michael the Archangel. Protect yourself, because sometimes these energies are relentless into trying to prove you their point, but their point is wrong. So all they're doing is grieving everybody by trying to get away with things and be sneaky, and they're grieving everybody. That's what the devil does. Oppresses, oppression. But I just don't want you to be, don't be asleep. Don't be spiritually asleep. Don't let anybody play with you. And you are, you're about to have this amazing, sometimes this is a lucky break. You know, what the devil means for bad, God means for good, is a saying I've heard, and I believe it. I have seen it, witnessed it with my own eyes. But we are to be good stewards with what we're given to use in our life. Give me some angelic messages, and then I'll take some personal messages, okay? Members, come first. If you join my channel and you need an answer, put it up in the chat. I'll take care of it. Hi, Cece. Cece. Show me, Spirit, my gorgeous collective. Power. Power. Yes. I do not give you, what is this says? I give you, what does the word say? I give you power over a sound mind. Somebody read that scripture to me. 8. Michael the Archangel, look at power. Power. Interesting. What else are you giving the saints tonight? It's, what is it, Wednesday or Tuesday? I lost track. It's Wednesday. Hold on a minute, precious. Oh, yeah. Show me more, please, Spirit. Show me more for the collective tonight. Higher consciousness, there is that. What is that? Hold on a minute. I can barely see that. Somebody bless me again. What are you doing blessing me so much? Do I deserve it? I don't know. But thank you. 99. Who is it? Cece. May I please have a finances reading? How bad is it and what does it need to? No, I will be happy to. So higher consciousness is where it's not all about you. It's you. You have significant tests you have to go through in this life. One of them is to see the truth, seek the truth, speak the truth, live in the truth consciously. Understand that the power may not be yours, it's God's. The battle is not yours, it's God's. That's what I'm hearing. And there's blessing again for the third time. You're blessed. And I don't know, because for speaking the truth, being 100% truthful. This is why that you have the wisdom, and you do have the wisdom to understand you can't hold on to everything. You must let some things go. We tend to hold on to things, but the intellect, but the smart, the thinking woman, the divine woman energy knows she has to let go of a lot of things and shift and roll with it, right? But what protects you is speaking the truth and then letting it go. The work has already been done. Just tap into the higher consciousness. And that would be also inner child is at play here. The co-creator, again, the inner child. So inner child healing is happening. There is my Sagittarius again. Sagittarius is very powerful in this reading tonight. Give me one more angel message for the collective. Burn away what doesn't serve you. Let it go. Let it go. Reach out to the Most High. Because this is your opportunity to tap in and find that blessing in the situation. Find your blessing in the situation. You are protected in a bubble, especially when you're going through stuff. It sounds like a bunch of words, but it's true. And you have the creativity. Remember, unleash your creativity. Creativity. You have the power. You have the power of infinite potential. What do you want to do with what you have? May you have strength through this process. May the sword of truth guide you, protect you, and keep you in the right energy and protection, the direction. As far as, let me look at this, CC. Oh my God. Well, as we speak, the money's not so good for me either. And I find myself ruining my credit, not because I want to, because the economy doesn't support what I do. You guys do. The economy doesn't. And so, I'm behind too. I've got maxed out credit cards. I'm sitting here talking to you guys, bringing you positive energy. Why? Because God has taken the sting out of worrying about it. Some things you can't do anything about. Why spend all day frantic? You know you're going to be able to get a new opportunity. Let me see. What is this deck here? I want to see her money situation. It could be. I don't know if you have any reserve or if you have a 401k. It's like me. I just had to tap into my life insurance, get whole life, so that I had money for a deposit for this place that I moved into. There has to be some kind of resources set back for you. Show me. about her financial situation. Wow, radical hands. Wow. 32. Bills. I'll read them from the book just a minute. You're in a halfway point. Messages are coming and going. What the hell? Messages are coming and going. You're spiritually gifted. You're a very gifted person, 33. You've been around the block a few times. Tell me more. Tell me about her finances, though. Puzzle pieces are coming together. There's a lot of reminiscing. There's a lot of reminiscing here. I'm not sure what that is. And then there's taking chances on something. Gambling on something. What is that? On somebody's dreams. The dreamer. The artist. I have a feeling, CC, that you're very, very anointed, that you're very, very gifted. You have multi-talents and gifts. And that you are, most of all, I wanted to tell you, you've been putting on a show for people and not being appreciated. Your angel's right here watching you. Your personal angel has got an eye on you and your money. Absolutely. You're being told in the spirit, what is it you want to do? You can reinvent or start something brand new. I don't know what it is. So, let's take a look. Oracle of Visions. Okay, so basically, you have learned a lot of lessons. You've learned a lot about money. You've learned a lot. Oh, that was weird. You've been patient. You've been waiting for the right moment. You've been waiting for something to show up. You've been looking over your resume 1,000 times, maybe. Looking over what, taking chances. I have to put this in terms of money. Perspective. And this is the dreamer. I don't know these by heart, and I've been reading them for years. I just don't. Where's that 37? This has to do with interactions with others. Right here, CC. When something seems to be missing in your life, it usually turns out to be someone. That's interesting. But Lady Luck is on your side. And then this little dreamer here. What is this about money? Dreams, meditation, spiritual escape. I'm not sure, but I'm going to lay down some cards. These were influences over the energy that you asked me. So, You're a very multi-talented, gifted individual. You have the idea, you could come up with a new idea, but as far as money goes, we're just going to get right to your question and see what they give me tonight, and truly hope that it's accurate. Only take the information if it feels accurate, all right? Show me Cece and her relationship to money. Okay. Show me Cece and her relationship to money. Oh, wow, it's been a hard time for you. 3 of Swords. You've been let down. You've had a lot of trouble with money. Maybe you're just used to not having enough. Tell me more. What's her challenge? Your challenge is the Page of Swords. Looking for a way to move on and get an answer. This is spiritual. This is spiritual and mental. You've been watching. You watch your money closely. I do too, though. She show me on my bank every day. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. So what does money look like for her? Finances and money. Tell me about that right now. Oh, the Empress. You're the Empress. I told you were something special. You were something multi-gifted, and you're a creatrix. Eight of Wands. Busy, busy, busy. Money should be moving for you. If not, you should be looking for a way to make money, something to do with travel. Maybe you deliver, maybe you are online, but you are an Empress. And your breakthrough is that you are being told to move something. Magic, magician, manifest through communication. Manifest through movement and communication if you need it. If it's urgent, tell me. Wow, the Magician. So you could get a new breakthrough financially. Yeah, and have more than enough to handle. But as it is now, you've been in prayer and meditation asking for divine guidance on this matter. And here you are, this divine creative person. Tell me about the Page of Swords and the 6 of Swords for this. 7 of Swords. You expect to be robbed. I do too. It's natural, but you got to contain the faith part of it. You have been lied to. You have been stolen from. You have been manipulated. You have been hurt financially. You have been gaslit. But you are the divine feminine and a magician at that. I don't know, man. It seems like you should learn day trading or something. Learn something. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but you have this 8 of Wands, and this is going to be your breakthrough somehow. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. What is that for Miss Sissy? 7 of Coins, 7 of Cups, I mean. It's all in your heart. The connection to money is in your heart. And you're crying out to the Most High, correct? You're crying out to God and your guides. But your heart is what's being judged here. Not your mind, your heart. Not the way all these letdowns who kept your money away or made it worse. Just should she invest in something if you have money? Should you invest it while you have it? That's no. 4 of Pentacles is save it. Save your money, whatever you have, save it. Keep an eye on it. What else, please? Will she get a breakthrough? Is she getting a breakthrough? Is she going to get a breakthrough from all this nonsense? Yes, maybe. Wealth. 9 of Pentacles. Abundance. How does she do that? Page of Cups. Sometimes you have to make offers. You have to accept offers that are smaller than you like, but they keep you alive. Then you can continue to rebuild. It is just that weirdness in our society. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. So, oh my God. Well, I'm going to give you an answer to the best I can give you is Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I don't know your circumstances, but if I had to say so, someone might help you. Someone might be here to help you if you need it. This is why you have, I don't know your background. I don't know if you invest or I don't know what you do, but the King of Cups is wonderful. He's emotionally stable and he's got history of something. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is your business, right? But the World card is here on your money. I'm going to be honest with you. We're all in some crazy crap. Why? Because we're not the reptilian jerks that are, jacking with the money in the system. But remember, God is in final control of it all. And you will be protected if you want to be. You have the Seven of Cups and Seven of Wands. Your money will be, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Follow your passion. Stay alert. Stay on top of things. But don't let this keep you down. Always that Seven of Swords, the deceivers, the liars, the backstabbers. You're trying to find a way to move forward quietly and get on this chariot and get that money rolling, right? I don't know if you've been wanting to build a business or reinvent your business. You could, because you got the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, and then you have, but I'm tired and I don't want to start over again. I'm the same way. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So now you have to be completely and utterly logical at this time, completely in your right mind when it comes to money. Money is only a tool. It is energy exchange. So if you're not worried about money, but you know you need it, you don't focus just on the money. You focus on what your skills and gifts are and have as much positivity as you can through this process. And the final outcome, victory and enrichment, enlivenment, victory. Whatever you're doing, I think you are an empress. You are gifted, multi-talented. Help you and donate to you. Two of Pentacles, could be a King of Cups, or somebody that comes and says, hey, I got this opportunity for you. Do you want it? Because you're Nine of Pentacles. I have this opportunity. Knight of Cups. That would be a yes, ma'am. That would be a yes. That builds that inner core. You have that inner core, that inner strength. You could be a Leo too. Whatever this is going to lead to you being happy in the end. Ten of Pentacles. And possibly working with someone that's a soulmate. With your money, with your future. And then getting justice, bro. Look at that, CC. Wow, I laid almost half the deck. I don't read money as good as I do connections and, blessings. I don't read money that good, but I do hope that I helped you, encourage you in some way, brought you in some kind of alignment. Let me see what's going on here. Cancer Sun, Moon, Sag Rising. No savings, Robin. Me either, baby. I did. Some of us are, oh, thank you. But, yeah, we had some wonky stuff coming in. Yes, you heard that. Okay, you got it. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's hard to read money, especially when you don't know someone's background. But I can psychically say, look at who you are. I mean, you are favored. You are divine feminine. You are favored. And I just wanted to say that it's really obvious to me. So why would your angel not keep you safe in that really safe, sacred space, right? This is the one that jumps out at me. Where's it at? These two jump out at me. I heard, I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I get loving on the run. That's you. So you're being given a chance to reinvent something. 8, work, start, write a book, write. I keep getting told to write, but I never really get around to it because I'm so complicated, you know. I don't want to be complicated. Does anybody else want a message before I call it a night? I'm going to do a yes or no, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm heading to the pain doctor first thing in the morning. Yeah, I broke my tailbone twice, and I'm still living with this torture. But that's all right. I'm still provided for, protected, guided, loved. Everything's going to come through as the way it is. If you have a question that hasn't been answered, no matter whether you're here with me now, live, or you come in later, and thank you for coming in later. You guys, please share this video if you know anybody that might have any of these concerns and you feel like I can answer it for them. Be sure, though, that you get the like button most of all, and that you, if you haven't subscribed and you like the channel, well, thank you for connecting. You know, members get their mini readings free every time I'm live. I try to go live every single day. All right, show me a yes or no answer to whoever might be asking that question. I'm asking too. I'm asking too. 9 of Cups came out. That's a good start. Show me the answer to the yes or no question. Page of Wands would be yes. Revival, an opportunity, energy, a push forward, something, a new start. Verified by the Knight of Cups. Movement, emotional stability. Clarified by the 7 of Wands. Support, conviction, support. Whatever it is, it's guarded. And here's your King of Wands. Very powerful energy. Whoever asked the question, that is the answer. This could be something from someone's past. 6 of Cups. But guess what? It's overridden by the fact that somebody knew that they needed peace of mind and decided to move forward for their peace of mind. Why? Because the end is so much better than the beginning. 10 of Cups. Absolutely. Queen of Wands. You fire sign girls, how are you? How are you? Is that it? You fire sign girls, I'm so glad you're here. Revival, yeah, revival for my girls, revival for the girls, the fire sign girls. Yes, I beg I'm going to tell you, they better not come up against you. There's power in the air. Power, stability, and power. You're not allowed to be weak. That's all a game. That's not even real. It's not even real. Let me have a romance card real quick before I book off to my darlings. Firefly. It's important right now to take a step back. Spend time alone. Don't focus on other people. Please take time and give to yourself, okay? Please. Manifesting miracles. Yes, you believe it? I believe it. Your dream is soon. Remember it said dreams? What's that got to do with it? Y'all protect your dreams. Be specific before you go to sleep. Your dream is soon becoming a reality. Good. Trust your heart. Continue to follow its guidance. See, and then trust came out on its own. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. And once you accept, the current situation, it automatically transforms. So it's sort of like it's going to happen anyway. What are you focusing on? What are you putting your attention on? Put your attention on peace. On peace is what the Spirit says. If your mind is on peace, you will find it. You'll be challenged, no doubt, but you will find your peace. Really? I didn't see that. What happens? What's going on? Did I miss something? Wait, did I miss something? Yeah, wow. You want a love answer? Miss Cece, you want a love romance answer? Spirit, what do you have for her? Give me these two. Give me these two for her then. Stop, Robin. Oh my God. Holy Spirit, we need comfort. We need the comforter. We need the comforter. I hear it in the Spirit. You need the comforter, especially now. Fix your eyes on the things above. Tell me about what the angels would say to her about romantic love. Tell me. Improving health. I asked about love. And recovery. Interesting. You have health issues? Meditation will bring you answers. Especially when it has to do with recovering your heart from something. No compromise. Okay. Those are the angelic section of your romance, and what do the romance angels actually have to say? Y'all, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you. Yeah, health issues. I get it. They brought that to my attention. Show me what love would say to her, though. Health issues are very tough when you want to have a romance. It's very tough. I had to stop having romance because nobody's going to want to take care of you, unless they totally fall in love with you. Unless God wants them to. Holy Spirit. Yeah, Sagittarius was powerful tonight. I was surprised. You got retreat. But you know what that is. That's like, I'm pulling back from the world. That's not like I'm hiding. I don't want love. No, give me love for her. Quick. Cece, don't play. There it is. Well, it says you deserve love. And then you've retreated. You have dealt with unrequited love. And there might be something coming up for you. One doesn't know for certain because you've been calling in that soulmate. So are you actually ready for a soulmate? Because if you are, watch that Seven of Cups. Watch that desire because it's strong. Maybe you will, Cece. Maybe you will meet somebody beautiful. Let me find out. What do you have for her in reference to her love? Show me. Okay. Pray about it. Stay with it. Four of Swords. Yes. And make sure you're doing your healing work, heart and body. And then you have the Eight of Swords. I'm just wondering if you, Queen of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. I wonder if you haven't actually locked up your heart, though, a little bit. You might have something you can't see about love. You may be actually attracting a fire sign your way. Because, they got a lot of drive and passion. They really do, don't they? Firefly. They do. They got a lot of drive and passion. And I mean it. It's like, Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Oh, well, honey, the stars are here. You might be attracting a fire sign. Yes, you might be. However, you probably tend to draw people in from your past. And you've healed all that, though. You're not going there. Not today, Satan. Not today. Yeah, not today. So tell me about new love, perhaps. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Oh, the Lovers. Look, child, you're going to have options. If you want them, you're probably single as heck right now. You're a good catch, they're saying. You may be an emperor. You may attract. Oh, can I say Aries? I think Aries, Emperor, Queen of Wands, single, wealth, abundance, stable. May not see it right now. May be held back. Maybe, I don't know. But then you got Leo, the sun. So you're attracting a lot of fire. Maybe you want that. Seems like you've been praying for that. Seems like you've been praying for that. But you're going to have options. Or Gemini, Lovers, options, choices. So I like the idea that no matter what you feel about love, no matter what you think about yourself, how your body looks, whatever people think, even unrequited love, that when all is said and done, there's somebody for everybody. And I believe in revival, and I believe you can attract more than one. I'm like, get your sexy on, okay? Get your sexy on. Stay there. It's in a state of mind. It's a state of mind, is what I just heard. Sexy is a state of mind. It's not, getting all goofy and dressed up. Money. Love. Hey, wait a minute. Heart-to-heart conversations. They weren't going to let you get off that easy, were they? What is that? Did you bless me again? I have a past lives together with my twin flame. Blueprint question. Otherwise accepted as a gift. Energy. A blueprint question. Unalive? Hang on. We have looked into some of the past. But you're talking blueprints. I wonder if you shouldn't have, you should reach out to Alicia. It just feels like this may be a human design. No, darling, I think what I'd like to do is go a step deeper with you individually. I'm not kidding. And pull your and your person's charts from the Mayan Oracle, because you're both of that origin. And I just feel like your ancestors are real heavily involved in this. You want to do a blueprint reading? I can only give you a little message. I already read quite a bit for you tonight. Man, you're right in the house, girl. Sagittarius. And it's always the soulmate. It's always the soulmate that's away from you. It is destined. All I know is that it's absolutely destined. And this love is factual. It's real. You do have something you need to create and do together. I'm not sure what it is exactly. But if you would like, I would like to at least pull a couple of these just real quick and see how that ties in. Tell me about Michael and tell me about Darlene. Tell me about Michael and tell me about Darlene. I got chills. I got the Holy Ghost chills on my elbows. Okay. God's in the house, then. What is this card? What you doing in there? Show me Dar's message. Look at that. The sun. Look at that. Strategy. Wow. So what we're answering that with right now is, this is baptism. This is a new start. This is helping, praying for people, possibly working, maybe doing some kind of healing work together, strategizing how to help people, other people together. Um, it's you. Your blueprint could very well be just that you guys are healers and that your love, just being in love, excuse me, together, being in each other's presence, like you'll be out here and you're going to inspire other people. Yeah, you're here to inspire other people and to change. I heard, hold on. Well, I've been waiting on the world to change. This is not the case. This is you guys literally, deliberately making changes together. But in the meantime, what you are doing is you revive. This is the sun, normally known 19 in tarot. This is 19, where you pull in the energy, you pull in the God force between the two of you, and you strategize something on the planet. You strategize, you can make all the plans in your mind, but this is in the solar plexus. This is twin flame energy, solar plexus. And the door to romance. There is not anything to play with when it comes to you. I won't play with you. I think you're just too fabulous. And this has to do with Archangel Uriel. You both have a connection to Archangel Uriel. Yeah. And also Shamuel. Protecting the relationship, protecting the spiritual connection. And again, the inner G, the solar plexus. The connection at the solar plexus. You are, this is what I'm picking up at this point. Healers. You're both healers. And it has to do with meditation, prayer, healing, strategizing, having a very clear mental space, being very, very only coming from the heart and not just the mind. Because you definitely have past lives together, but you definitely are intended to work for God. You're working for God, so maybe you'll be doing something for God together. Baptism's a good thing. You know, helping people to become committed, make a declaration of their faith. That could be something to do with healing, though. And then the strategy, Nine of Pentacles, wealth, money, abundance, stability. Three of Cups, bringing other people in on the joy, sharing joy with others, and celebrating and sharing joy. And then last but not least, the Knave of Pentacles and the Strength card. So the Knave of Pentacles is offering to people, making an offer to people, maybe feeding people, maybe doing something, but also encouraging. There's your energy again. There's your Strength card right there in the center of your being. This is how you guys are electrified through the solar plexus. Your heart's automatically have it. Remember, I've read some past life work for you, but this is solar plexus. Okay, now, that's beautiful. That's what I have for that answer, precious. We can go into another time. All right. Everybody good? Everybody good? All my darlings? Everybody good? You're welcome. I trust you too. Everything isn't money. Sometimes it's loyalty. And that's what I love about you guys coming in. And so we're all challenged, but we're not, we're perplexed, but we're not broken. No, we're not. And that's what I believe about having a relationship with God, is that you get restoration. I call it restoration software because it's your heart and your mind. Restoration software. Your body can reset, but you need that restoration software. It's internal. I believe in that. Michael the Archangel, can you leave us with a message before we close out tonight? And of course, otherwise I'll beat you in the promised land. Michael, your vibration is rising, y'all. Nice. 43. 4 comes from your heart. 3 is communication. Your heart's crying out. Are you using your words to speak your truth in love? Oh, yes. Yes, you are. What else, Michael? If you're wondering, your loved ones are safe. I just reached out to my granddaughters. They both gave me a brand new great-grandchild. I got 2 little girls. 2 little girls I have not met yet. For me, it's finances. But then again, remember, I just moved. So, you know, that kind of explains a lot. A lot. But my beautiful babies. I'm going to the pain management doctor. She just recently did some injections on my low back, real low back and spine, by my sacral region. And it lasted 3 days. I'm back in the torture again. But what's cool about me is I do healing and Reiki healing, and I could be 10 times worse if it wasn't for the knowledge and the ability to self-regulate and heal and take time out. I have a massage table up, and on that table, I got the coolest. It was a gift from somebody, and I had it packed forever. One of those roll-out massage things is real long, like 3/4 of the body. It gets you from your tailbone up to your head. And it massages, and then it heats. So anybody that lays on my table, whether they're getting Reiki or a massage or just resting, for me, I do physical therapy on it. You're probably gonna fall asleep on that thing. It's just so nice. It's warm and vibrating. I did some restoration on it today. Oh, you've been having hip ejections. You know what? I think there's more that draws us together than just tarot and stuff, you know. I think it's our divine guides, you know, bringing people together. Well, beautifuls, I'm going to close out with the sound blessing and just say good night. Protect every soul that's here, Most High. We're seeking you. We ask you to be the better part of us. Go before us. Reveal to us the hidden secrets that we need to know. Reveal to us your majesty in our circumstance, how we can show appreciation even through the hard times, and get that glow about us. We thank you for peace, for divine protection, for love, for Yeshua HaMashiach. And so it is. I love you guys. Thank you for helping this channel to grow and being here. Hi, Bernie. Bernie, I'm closing up shop. I'm so sorry. I hope you can go back and listen to it. You did? Yeah, I've had rhizotomies. I've had a couple of them on my L1, and I need another one again. I'm going to go talk to her about that tomorrow. It's so easy. That's an awesome thing, because they go in and they just thermal ablation, and they go in under camera, and they take the facet nerve in the back, and they zap it. It doesn't do a damn thing for your nervous system. It doesn't affect your mind or anything like that, or your energy flow. It just zaps the nerve so it's not attacking you. You know what I mean? Because it could. That's annoying as ever. You guys, Bernie, you got something going on with your ancestors. And they want you to reflect on the best parts of it and integrate the best parts, and then clear away old magic from your family. Yeah, clear away old generational activation. That's what they gave me for you. Normally, I just wanted to give you that because, well, you reached out from Wales, and I am grateful for you, okay? You're all sweet people. Science is beautiful. Uh, hey, this is great. This is great. I feel like a shadow person with this black table. But I put out my stars again. I just thought it would be perfect. It's October. You know, I'm not one of those that just like, I'm going to do something my whole room to impress you. I'd rather do something my spirit and my soul and be ready to talk when the time comes and just let, you know, I just heard, say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Want to say, I want to see you be brave. I like that. All right, beautifuls. I'm going to chill out. Finish watching the Great British Baking Show because that's one of my favorites. Only because, you know why I like that show? They're kind to each other. They appreciate each other. Another one I like is, you ever watch it? I love baking stuff. I love baking and I love watching castles and things like that. But that's just the Lord of the Rings in me. I can't help it. The old memories of ancient times, you know. All right, beautifuls. Well, time to say goodnight. Yeah, Libra season. Absolutely. Justice. Wow. Still Libra season. No. Yeah, still, let's see. It's Libra season till the 23rd. So we're still in Libra season. Justice will prevail. I speak it into existence. All right, my beautifuls. I love you. Thank you for donating, being here. Yeah, Libra. Are you a Libra? Yeah. Well, my friends, thank you, everybody, for being here. Those of you who come in after we've been live, thank you so very much for your presence. And I hope some of this settled down in you and maybe answered some questions. I don't know, but I can tell you this frenemy, somebody's frenemy was either copycatting their work or trying to take their husband. And guess what? They're going to lose big time. It's either jail or fines or something. And all the while, the angels are here protecting you. They've made it clear. So all I know is that you can rest when you're upright. You may not have a lot, but you got a lot more than they do because you have eternity in your heart. And it's critical. You know, may you rest peacefully tonight, my beautifuls. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Namaste. Love ya.